So there's certain questions I get asked a lot, being and doing what I do. So I figured I'd do a short video just answering some of the same questions that I get asked quite a lot. Welcome to The Quiet Knowing, a space for intuitive reflection, karmic insight and inner truth. So my name's Becky, short for Rebecca. Do not ever call me it. I will not. I don't respond to it. I'm a Beck. That's it, I'm afraid. My signs. So my sun sign is Cancer. My moon sign is Sagittarius and my rising sign is Pisces. My Lilith sign is a Scorpio, which is a massive, I don't know, it's strongly explains, if you know anything about astrology, I don't know too much, but it explains a lot kind of about me. I've been surrounded by a lot of Scorpios in my life and I wouldn't suggest them. You can't put one star sign into a bracket, but if anyone said to me, like, what would be the sign that you would avoid dating or being around, it would be a Scorpio. Just throwing that out there. Okay? I just think Scorpios, ones that haven't done any work on themselves, they're just so toxic. My personal opinion. Not everyone's the same. My experiences. And one of them being actually a family member, so you can't just blame it on love, okay? Like, I find them really selfish, but the ones that I've handled. Star signs that I tend to get along with. Pisces and Taurus is quite a good one. Cancers as well. But I tend to get along pretty well with those signs. And me, people ask me about my gifts, if you like. I don't know if gifts is the right word. Because, you know, like, everyone's different. Some people are just born in and they know what to do and they're like more like mediumship. But obviously I've always had certain parts of things I could do. I just didn't know how to use the tools. And obviously if you work with the other side and level up, you get more. Yeah, you open up the doors. But anyway, so I went through a Kundalini awakening. This was my experience. That was around like 2018 or something, I think. 2017. I don't know, right? Something like that. Yeah, it's been like 10 years, I think, or more. And what was I like before? Stuck in my shadows. Completely did what loads of people do, which is numb themselves via binge drinking. I wanted attention, validation. I didn't love myself. I was craving love because I'd never received it from my upbringing. Never had stability or peace. I've created that for myself. Had to learn how to be the authentic me and who I actually was, and that I wasn't the person that people told me I was or treated me. Took a long time to find my power and realise, oh, okay, they're working from their shadows and they're trying to pull myself down because they can feel the light. Yeah, it's a whole experience. It's a whole journey. Things I can do. So regarding like clairvoyant, I am all the clairs. Yeah, I can't remember, there's a word for it, but I can hear, I can see, I can feel. What's the other one? I can do all of them. What else are questions I get asked? Has it been hard? See, the thing is, it's been like dragging my soul through dirt. But kind of the cliche being, every time you clear something and you come out of a cycle, it feels amazing. I look back on my life and I'm like, there's so many different, I feel like I've lived so many different lives in my life because I've changed in each structure. I've continued to evolve and I can't connect really to so much of it. I also continue to do childhood healing, like I do. And every time I think I've kind of got done enough, there's always a new layer and I get taken back via visions and I heal stuff. Also, a big part for me is I did find out over the past few years that I am autistic and ADHD, which has helped me also understand myself. That came from, I had a daughter that is profoundly autistic, and yeah, opened the door for me to look at myself and do more healing and start understanding more about myself. My beliefs don't come from me, but my belief is, certainly when I see my daughter who is autistic, the things that she does is all connected to the spiritual realm. I can see that so clearly. So that's also been a part of my journey as well, understanding that dynamic. How I got to do the things that I can do was I think I figured out how spirit was communicating with me after my going through my Kundalini awakening. With the ascension, you go up in levels. You don't just get given it all, because your body can't cope with that amount of like information and vibration put into you. So the stuff that I know has all come via the other side. Yeah, I've never sat down and read a book. It was given to me via downloads. That's what an awakening is. It's a process. It takes time. It's confusing. It's dirty. It's graft. People only see one, the side that's out to the public, or when they're meeting you or talking to you, but they don't see how much work and time and energy and effort and pain goes into it. Like, it's no joke. I meet people and they're like, wow, it's so cool. I'm like, yeah, so cool. I've spent 10 years in spiritual war with my soul and pushing and trying to understand and trying to get clarity and just constant work. So yeah, it's great that it's a tool, but I also am here to help other people, which is what I do. 0606 on the timer. Yes, I do charge for private readings, because some people get funny about that, but of course I do. I'm good. I know I'm good with what I do, with the information, everything that I give to people when they book private readings. And read any one of my testimonials. There's no one that comes away feeling like the reading was rubbish. So yes. Anyway, so those are kind of the questions in general that I get asked. I'm a completely different person to what I was before my ascension. I was stuck in my own shadows and pains. Like, that is literally it. Like a lot of people are. But I've continued to do the work ever since. And here I am, still on the journey. I'm still learning. You don't reach a certain point and go, oh, job done, all good. I can just be free in this realm now. It's just not like that. Yeah? But yeah, so please do consider giving me a like, a follow. I do have a YouTube. It would be great to see you over there. But yeah, in the meantime, guys, I send you so much love and light. Bye.